Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Samara here, back with another video. Today, for you guys, I got a pretty crazy story time. Today's story time is going to be about the time where I caught some people doing some pretty sus things in the backseat of a bus. Alright, the story time is going to be pretty juicy, as you guys can see. But at first thing I want to say is hit that like button, subscribe, turn post notifications on, or you're gonna get caught doing it in the back seat of a bus. Alright, let's get into this video. Alright, so this video started a while ago. It was I think 2 years ago. So it's not like a recent story time. This was before lockdown. It was 2019. So I was the fourth person to be picked up from my school. Then there was this couple who always got picked up earlier than me. Now, I always love to sit in the back seat because, well, it's obviously the best place in the bus. You never get annoyed with, and you always the noisy kid sits in the front seat. So I was loving the back seat, right? But then this couple started taking the back seat because they were making out in the back seat. Now, it was already annoying enough that they took the back seat, but now they're like, smooching, kissing, and then I have to listen to their cheesy ass, what you call it, talking, like, like, they would talk mad shit, like, they were trash at talking. They'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be together forever, baby. Oh, I love you. It's just it's just so cringy, especially because they were probably just gonna last a year, and not even that. They lasted less than 3 months. They lasted 2 months and like a couple days. I don't exactly remember how many days, but it was a couple days, and that was freaking annoying, right? And so what happened was one day I came onto the bus, right? I heard like mild like springs, the springs on the seat. I heard it was going, but just a little bit, right? And I walked towards my seat and I see these guys. They weren't making out. They weren't doing anything of that sort. They were on top of each other doing the deed. I was like, what the fuck? Like I was shocked AF. And the guy looked at me and was like, oh shit. And then he came up to me like 5 minutes later. I didn't sit there. I did not sit there. I sat like 3 seats ahead. And the guy came up to me and was like, hey man, don't tell anybody about this. This is some private stuff. I was like, private? Dude, how the flip is this private? You were just doing this in a public area. How is this private? He was like, it just is. Stop. Don't tell anybody. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, you're gonna beat my ass, huh? And he was like, yeah, I am. And I was just like bursting out laughing. Because this guy, he's freaking weak as fuck. Even though he's in the 10th grade, I'm in the 7th grade. I could probably beat his ass because he's weak as fuck, man. Because, you see, this guy, he lost against a 6th grader and he's scrawny as fuck. Now, that 6th grader was strong, but this 10th grader is scrawny, right? I could beat him. I'm not good at fighting. I'm not a fighter, but, I could beat a little punk like him. Like, I could beat his ass pretty easily. Anyways, yes, it was like, I'm beat your ass. But, like, I wasn't gonna tell anybody in the first place because no one cares whether you did that, right? No one cares. And so I wasn't gonna tell anybody in the first place. It was like, yeah, sure. Just don't tell anybody I'm gonna beat your ass. So I wasn't gonna tell anybody. But I wanted to show him that I wasn't a weak fucker. So we started fighting, right? So I beat him. I beat him so hard he was crying on the bus. And they had to stop the bus. And they were like, oh, what happened? What happened? And I was like, you snitch, I'm gonna beat your ass again. And he was like, Nothing, I just slipped. And I was bursting out laughing, but like trying to hold it in, like, like, like I was just trying not to laugh very loud. Anyways, that's basically the story time. Basically, the moral of the story time is do not do private things in a public setting. Basically, just don't do that. Also, don't fuck with me because I'ma beat your ass. I'm joking, that's not the moral of the story, but just don't do that type of things in a public bus. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn post notifications to all so you guys never miss another video. Thanks for watching. But I actually did get my seat back, so I was pretty happy. They broke up after 2 months, so after that I got my seat back, but I had to do a quick wipe down because I don't know whether they finished, so yeah. Anyways, bye guys, subscribe, please, bye.